This is the story of Goldie and the dare her friends did on an old abandoned home on the outskirts of town. She entered the home, and the only way to get in was through the kitchen, because all the other doors had been barred up or whatever. And the kitchen door had actually been completely removed. So she goes in through the kitchen, and she sees sitting on the table 3 bowls of food. She goes up to the first bowl and she takes a taste. And she realizes that this soup is incredibly hot. She goes over to the second bowl, and it's a bowl of soup as well. And she dips her finger in this time and finds that the soup is incredibly cold. Then she goes over to the third bowl of soup and finds the soup is just right. But she doesn't eat anything any further, because it's rather weird that this abandoned home has 3 bowls of soup sitting inside of it. So she continues to explore the house on the dare, and in the front room, completely devoid of furniture except for 3 chairs. There's a huge chair, there's a small chair, and then there's a chair that's just right for her. And she gets a little creeped out, because besides the table in the kitchen with those bowls of soup, these 3 chairs here. So she goes upstairs, looking around some more. She comes across a room with 3 beds in it. Naturally, in the first bed, she pushes down on the mattress and finds it's very stiff, very hard. And she tests the second bed, and she finds the mattress just too fluffy, soft, gives right away, like it's memory foam or something, I don't know. Then she gets to the third bed, and it's like the right comfort just for her. And then she hears some banging going on downstairs, and she has no idea what's going on. And then she hears a gruff voice. "Somebody's been poking at my soup. Somebody's been poking at my soup." She looks around the room, and there's only one way in and out. And that leads up into an open hall overlooking that front room there where she found the 3 chairs. Looking all around, there's only one other place to hide besides under the beds, and that's in a closet. So she gets in the closet, closes the door, peeks through a crack, and she hears thumping going from the kitchen to that front room with the 3 chairs. And she hears again, but in a second gruff voice. "Somebody's been sitting in these chairs." And then she hears the creaking of the stairs as somebody comes up. And looking through that crack, she sees a form enter the room and then check the beds. And she hears a softer voice that "Somebody's been poking at our beds." And then the form comes ever closer to the closet, and it rips the door right off. And Goldie sees this small bear staring at her right in the eyes, saying, "And I found who's been poking around."